My dear boys and girls, welcome back again to your favorite astrology channel, which is Jupiman Astrology. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about what will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Satabhisha. As per that, what are the characteristics, the kind of a spouse you can expect. Okay, so in this video, we're gonna talk about that.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation also.
If you are a male, you can watch this video for your wife. If you are a female, you can watch this video for your husband. What will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Satabhisha? First of all, I would like to tell you that when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Satabhisha, it is ruled by the planet Rahu. Okay, Rahu is the ruler of this nakshatra. So it shows that your spouse will have interest in mysticism, occult field, can be interested in this astrology, Jyotish Shastra, occult field related, tarot card reading, palmistry, maybe a little bit spiritual practices also can have interest in all these kind of things. Your spouse will definitely be very, very intuitive because of Satabhisha is a very intuitive kind of a nakshatra. Intuition power your spouse will be very high. Definitely, this is when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Satabhisha, spouse will have high intuition. Spouse can be service oriented person. Now see, service oriented person doesn't mean that they will only do job or service oriented means that they would like to serve other people. Let's say for an example, I am doing my own work. I am a self-employed kind of a person. I am entrepreneurial kind of a person. I am doing several things. At the same time, I am providing you my astrological services. So these are also the services. In the same way, your spouse can be doing some kind of services. Let's say there is some doctor. He is providing you, or you just go to consult with the doctor. He is also providing you his services. Okay, so that's what service is. Service should not be misunderstood with the job. We are not talking about job. We are talking about service. That means like the kind of service you provide to someone. It can be any type of service. Your spouse will definitely have a political interest because the ruler is Rahu. So that's why your spouse will be intelligent person. Okay, that can be seen. One thing I would like to tell you, if your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Satabhisha, you must have to make sure that your spouse should avoid alcohol. Okay, it may be possible that he or she drink alcohol. You have to just cleverly guide them, or just make sure that they do not drink alcohol, or just try to reduce their alcohol consumption. That's really a good thing for them. Okay, I'm telling this again, I'm repeating again, that your spouse must avoid alcohol. Even if they are drink a lot, they can't avoid it, then just try to reduce the alcohol consumption of your spouse. Okay, I can just give you this advice, that's really good for them if they avoid alcohol. Your spouse can have philosophical nature. Sometimes your spouse can have a bit confusion also, because Rahu definitely give confusion. Spouse will get professional success in later part of your life, because early life they will have struggle, and in later part of their life they will have success. Spouse will be natural healer, and humanitarian nature of spouse can also be seen. Spouse can be in some healing field also. It may also possible that your spouse can be in some healing field. Again, I already doctor can also be a healer. A motivational speaker who just healed by their word can also be a healer. Then there are other people who just speak spiritual talks, they can be healer. Astrologer can be a tarot card. All these kind of stuff can also be possible. Spouse may also have one special quality, that they know how to heal people emotionally. That can also possible. Definitely all the mystical things are associated with this nakshatra. Your spouse may have interest in reading about medicines, or doctor related stuff. Definitely that can also be possible, by which they can heal other people. Your spouse look calm from outside, but from inside they have something different going on in their mind. Okay, your spouse can be a bit shy person also. It may also possible that your spouse will be a bit shy. Your spouse may not open easily to others. Okay, sometime it can also be seen. spouse will have some kind of happiness in, oh, sorry, emptiness in their life. There is some emptiness inside them. Okay, so you should just try to find that what's the problem in their life, or maybe in past due to which they feel it, and just try to fill that emptiness. Okay, that's your task. I think you can, I can give you that kind of advice that you should try to do that. Your spouse may help others, even they have to sacrifice themselves. So are you getting my point? Even they have to sacrifice themselves, even then they help others. So can you understand how much good person they can be? If someone sacrifice themselves, even then they are helping others, so they are fantastic person. But actually they faced so much in the early part of your life, or like some problem due to which they feel bad sometimes. Okay, but overall a very nice person can be expected, but for sure you have to work on them. Your spouse will be a pure hearted person. Your spouse can be honest also, and it may also possible that they love honesty. Your spouse can be a little bit harsh sometime also, because obviously they have some experiences in their life due to which, your spouse can be astrologer working in related to work like NASA, ISRO, like space agency, etc. It may also possible. Spouse can be doctor, healer, researcher. It may also possible. Your spouse will have elegant look, or maybe some seriousness on their face can also be seen sometime. Your spouse can have attractive eyes and maybe a wide forehead, and a very prominent nose can also be seen. Your spouse, is like a overall nice, honest person, loving person, but you must have to be the friend of your spouse first. Okay, it is a kind of advice I would like to give you, that you must have to be the friend of your spouse first. Uh, they are mystical, and after you become actually your friend of your spouse, then it's really good for you guys. See why I'm saying that. Once you become friend of your spouse, then they will definitely reveal things like a friend revealed to other, instead of just complicated relationship. Just try to be the friend of your spouse. Let's say even if you get married and you see your seventh lord is in this nakshatra of Satabhisha, then you just try to be friend of your spouse now, and you will see that they will tell you that this happened to me in the past, due to which sometime I feel bad. Then you can just understand, okay, this is the situation. Then you can just maybe help them to overcome, the past regret or anything like that. That's why I'm saying, so just try to be friend of your spouse. That's really fantastic for you guys. You have to deal like, care your relationship calmly. You have to understand that even if they are sometimes harsh with their words, just try to deal with your relationship with very calm. Okay, just try to be just try to be calm as much as you can. Okay, you have to. Your spouse will be overall very nice, loving person. There may be harshness, I am again saying, in their voice sometime, because obviously some person who has suffered a lot in their life, they may have some, inside something serious going inside them. So you have to just find out and just try to help them in that. You must have to take care of your spouse health also. If your seventh lord is in this nakshatra, that's why I'm saying again that just try to help them. You must have to make sure that they must avoid any kind of addiction, that can be of any kind, that can be of alcohol, that can be of smoking, or that can be of anything worse. Yeah, I hope you understand what I'm just trying to say. Just try to take care of your spouse. Okay, that's really important for you, and you can only do that if you become the friend of your spouse. It may also possible that your spouse may have addiction in their life, but later in their life they will become a person who just quit all the addiction. Maybe you help them, then they quit all the addiction, and then finally they start a non-governmental organization or something by which they help people who are addicted to overcome their addictions. So they become a very nice person. It's really a nice thing. Can you imagine you have some addiction and you know how challenging it is to quit that addiction, but still you have such a great willpower that you quit that addiction, and then you started an organization with whose goal is to help people like you who are in similar stage like you, and you just cure their life. Then it's really fantastic. God will bless you with good life. Okay, if you do that, your spouse can have that kind of tendency also. That's really fantastic. So this is all about this nakshatra. It's all about seventh lord nakshatra. It takes me a long time to just wrap up the data and just tell you some important thing about all the nakshatra. I just try to tell some things that are related to nakshatra. Although obviously full horoscope consultation is required to see the big picture, because then you say where your seventh lord is placed, in which sign, which in which sign in Navamsha, etc., and a lot of things. So for that, full horoscope consultation is required. You can do that by clicking the link in the description. And I will catch you in the next video, my dear boys and girls. Bye bye.